3:20. Red light goes on. More than enough. Drawn the middle of the field, settles, the gates are back, they're off and they're racing, and it was Alaskan off the inside stall that had won the start. Royal Gap was away okay. LANO's going to go forward with 5 down. Famous Dane also pressing up to be over the speed early from More Than Enough, and they're being followed by Longines. Uncle Gerard, True Player, settled back in the field, no peers around those, improving. See a Champ down near the rails, and Man's or Magic whipped them all in as 5 down, presses on and takes up the running. 1200 left to go, and it's 5 down. Opening them up now and increase the tempo, led by 2. LANO second, a length and a half. Alaskan down on the inside, and a very strong tempo here as they work out by the 1,000. Famous Dane running fourth. Over on the inside, Royal Gap a half a length away, then is More Than Enough after 1, no peer. Over on the inside to See a Champ, getting back into the field with Longines, and True Player being heeled along by Pike, followed by Uncle Gerard, and Man's or Magic is still back last. And so in this order they go out onto the side, racing along past the 650 and 5 down, ensuring that this is going to be run at a very good gallop. Leads the way from LANO and Alaskan. Famous Dane is starting to work into it now, hits the bridle, starts to pick up some ground. A length and a half, More Than Enough. A gap in the field then at the head of the others, Royal Gap, followed by Longines. True Player to the outside of no peer. Uncle Gerard, Man's or Magic well back with See a Champ into the home straight now. LANO races to the lead with Famous Dane in pursuit. They've gone to the 270. LANO a length and a half. Famous Dane grinding away. A further 2 or 3 lengths behind them. More Than Enough. Here's Uncle Gerard coming right down the outskirts. He's finishing brilliantly. Uncle Gerard goes to Famous Dane. LANO, Famous Dane. Uncle Gerard peaked on his run. LANO kicks. LANO on the inside. LANO from Famous Dane. Uncle Gerard, who tiptoed in the last little bit. And close up behind them, More Than Enough. Man's or Magic from last, no peer. Alaskan, followed by Longines. Then came on, pulling up behind the Royal Gap is next to them home. Followed home then by See a Champ. True Player compounding, finishing right out of it, as did 5 down, who'd set the pace. Number 9's the winner, LANO. Tash Faithful beats 1 Famous Dane, 8 Uncle Gerard. Uncle Gerard was storming home after being nearly near the tail end of the field and was going to gobble them up, and then he saw the winning post and said, "Not for me, brother." And again runs another minor placing. 9, 1, 8 and 6. 9, 1, 8 and 6 are the numbers. LANO's got the money here. It's been a bit of an each-way play for some. A last start winner in a Class 3, and the Blue Point gelding, the 3-year-old, trained by Ash Maley and ridden by Tash Faithful, has hit the front at the top of the straight and been able to hold Famous Dane. The 5 kilos between them at the finish, a telling factor, with Uncle Gerard registering its 15th minor placing at start 37. The way it was charging down the outside, it looked as though it was going to run right over the top of them, Uncle Gerard. And then in the last 50, said enough is enough. The winner, LANO, for Paul Ferguson. B. Prideaux, Ash Maley by Blue Point from Fontainebleau. That's his 4th win from 12. He's won 3 of his last 4. Tash Faithful in the saddle. 1 Famous Dane second by Seamus Award from Dana in the yard of Dan and Ben Pearce. Ridden by Lucy Fiore, and Uncle Gerard's by Alfred Nobel. Ridden by Holly Watson for trainer Jason Payton. Ahead, a neck at the margins. 147.42 is the time there for the 1690. 147.42, but they did go hard. 5 down when the blinkers on was allowed to run, and they made sure that the pace was going to be hot all the way, and it's a good effort by LANO to do what it has done there to win once again. Race 4, we go to the first of our listed races this afternoon. It's the Aquanita Stakes over 2,019 metres. A field of only 6 with Metallic Marlin coming out in race 4. They'll jump at 2:39 Western as we take you downstairs, and we'll catch up with part owner and trainer Ash Maley, who joins Lockie Taylor after this victory of LANO.
Thanks, Darren. A great win from LANO. Such a tough horse, and Ash joins me now. Ash, as I said, he knows where the finish line is. He's such a gritty young horse, but still, he doesn't like to travel in his races.
No, it was like I thought the pace was probably going to be a little bit too strong for him, actually, watching that race. But yeah, he he's actually super tough. You've just got to ask him for everything you get out of him, and he's got the ability, and we just hope that he continues on with it.
So moving forward, do you look to apply a set of winkers or blinkers, or could he be looking for a little bit further now?
Yeah, look, he's still only a young horse. I just want him to keep learning his trade. He's still learning his trade, so I'm quite happy with the way he's going at the moment, so I don't think I'll change too much at all.
How's he doing things behind the scenes? Is he handling things well enough to suggest that he can race on this time in?
Yeah, well, we're hoping that we said we were going to hope to get to Saturday class, and I said a few starts ago that he should be racing on Saturday, so we chucked it in on the Saturday, and yeah, he's come up trumps, and we can have go at another one of these and see how we go from there.
A great result here, well done.
Cheers.
There's Ash Maley after the win of LANO, and here's Tash Faithful catching up with Scotty.
Just weighed in has Tash Faithful, joins us now after 4 winners yesterday and now 1 on the grass as well. Tash, it's obviously been a nice 24 hours for you and a 3-year-old with ability.
Yeah, absolutely, and he just really handled the conditions today. It's pretty soft out there, but he sort of travelled really strongly through it, and to his credit, I thought he was going to get rolled a few times up the straight, but he really stuck his neck out and was tough to the line.
Tough looks like the right word to describe him.
Absolutely, like I just said, a few times there I thought he was done and he was going to get rolled, but he really stuck his neck out, and I think he'll just keep getting further.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Tash Faithful combining with Ash Maley and LANO to take out the third at Bunbury, as we now head to the third broom. It's the DC Data Handicap over, not 1,435 metres, it's 1,453 metres. And the first horse we'll take a look at, Michael, is the one more likely for Rob Goldberdy and Rosie Marnie.
First up here, part of Rob Goldberdy's travelling brigade, had the 2 trials leading into this and improved a lot in the most recent trial. He won 50 days between runs, first up 1,600 metres previously as well. So whilst he is first up over the 1,435 metres, he is capable.
The 2 is Street Machino for Catherine Godden and Bonnie Police.
Third start this preparation. I think the step up to 1,400 metres will really suit this horse. He's won 3 races in his life, 1 over this distance, 2 over a mile. So he'd resumed his first